I think this OPXY, I think it's my first time or second time saying it in this video, I think it is going to be something that I wanted badly the OP-Unveiled to be, but it was never for me, which is a standalone device that I can go to cafes with and I can feel excited about and not obligated to, or forcing the issue to, make music with in a way that's just fun and comprehensive and inspiring. The OPZ is that. The OPZ is that, but I've had it for, 6 years, going on 7 years now, and I still have fun using it, but not as much fun probably because, what's going on? OPXY Day. So first, before we get started, today's video is sponsored by Kevin's Mentor and Tutor Services, aka KMATS. If you're interested in math, piano, or English language arts tutoring, why did I just do this? It's only 3 things that I just said. Hit me up. I guarantee it'll be the best tutoring in any of those fields that you've ever experienced or your child has ever experienced. So definitely link in bio for that, www.kmats.co. This video is also sponsored by Magic Mind. Shout out to Magic Mind for being an awesome sponsor, for doing cool things and making cool products that help people focus. And last but not least, is sponsored by Abbott Elementary. Thank you guys so much for sponsoring this video. So guys, let's talk. Let me move this back so I get a little space. I just wanted this to be in frame because I'm going to be using the CM15 mic for today's video. It's times like this where I am so grateful and excited about owning or having this platform, having a YouTube channel. It's 4:09 in the morning right now. I don't even feel that tired. I went to bed at like 10 o'clock, so I got 4 or 5 hours of sleep because I woke up about an hour ago. We knew this day was coming from about a week ago or so, but I've had this information bottled up for about a year plus, I think a year and a half or so, where I knew this thing was coming, and now it's out. And I want to talk a little bit about it. I'm not going to pull it up on screen. By the time you're watching this, you should be able to go to TE's website and see everything that you need to see. I am not... it's not available on TE's site at this exact moment, but at some point today when I'm recording this on the 14th, it will be. And I just want to talk about it a little bit. So I woke up this morning at 3 o'clock, or like at 1 o'clock, and then 2, and then 3, just because I was so anxious about not being sure when TE was going to unveil this officially on their site. And then I saw, like, on Facebook, that's where the news broke from me, the picture for the first time of the product and the price point, right? Everyone is going to have an opinion, is going to talk about how expensive this is. And I think as someone who is a big fan of a lot of the things TE does, but also someone who's now in this space of being truly authentic and genuine on my channel, I have no intentions on sitting here in this channel and gushing about this product. That's not what I feel like doing anymore. When I get my hands on it and I have a chance to use it, that's when I'll be able to speak to it intelligently and say, yo, I'm having a lot of fun with this, and, et cetera, et cetera. I was talking to someone on Instagram this morning. It was just really cool to just have a back and forth with a friend of mine from San Francisco who's also very, very excited about TE and their products and stuff. And one sort of question I have is, would I spend $2,300 on a piece of gear right now? And I said unequivocally no. My situation is very different, maybe, than many others. I'm not sure. But there was a time in my life where it wouldn't matter. I didn't care. I was just like, just disposable income, whatever. It doesn't matter. If I want it, I get it. I don't even think twice about it. But things are very different now, being a father of 2 and just being a lot more responsible and being a lot more mindful about where my money's going, right? So I say all that to say, I'm blessed that I'm going to have an opportunity to get this product and not have to pay anything for it. I'm probably going to reach out to Zounds directly right after this video is over. It's not even on their website yet, but as you guys may know, I have a partnership with them where I'm able to get products on loan for up to 90 days and try it out and not be obligated to do anything, make a video or whatever, even though I obviously will be making a series of videos, once I do get it. But I'm excited about getting the product and trying it out. I think this OPXY, I think it's my first time or second time saying it in this video, I think it is going to be something that I wanted badly the unveiled to be, but it was never for me, which is a standalone device that I can go to cafes with and I can feel excited about and not obligated to or forcing the issue to make music with in a way that's just fun and comprehensive and inspiring. The OPZ is that. The OPZ is that, but I've had it for 6 years, going on 7 years now, and I still have fun using it, but not as much fun probably because I don't know. I don't even know the reason. I can't even say. All I know is I made a lot of great music on there. There's certain things about the lack of screen. I would like a screen on it, for example. The sample management on it does on the Z I'm talking about doesn't allow me to be able to sample freely and create samples freely on there because of the limited storage capacity and the lack of a screen. Again, it just makes sampling just not nearly as fun on there. So I haven't even really dove into sampling. I know some people have, but that wasn't my thing. I think it'll be a lot more fun on here. I'm super curious about just the other things about this, that the things that made the OPZ unique. This seems like it's going to have a lot of that DNA, the step sequencing, the trig function, what are they called? Yeah, the trig thing, steps, trigs, whatever they're called, right? Where you could program in these interesting things, and even the chord changes that you could sequence chord changes were crazy on the Z. So I feel like this is going to probably have a lot of that stuff, and it's going to build on that stuff a lot, which is as a Z fan, it's going to be incredibly fun and inspiring seeing some of the things that are similar, and then some of the things that they took to the next level. So that's going to be really dope to experience. I'm curious about the fact that the Z has the app on the phone because it didn't have a screen, and it allowed us to be able to do some really fun and inspiring things with video and photos. I'm curious to know if there's going to be a subsequent app for this as well, even though there is a screen, and maybe more, I don't know, just better or something. Maybe you could create stuff, photos and videos and stuff like that a little bit more intuitively than you were able to on the OPZ app. But overall, let me actually go on the website real quick here again. I keep kind of refreshing it because I'm waiting to see when they officially have it up, and it's not there yet. But overall, I'm very excited for it. It's just a euphoric kind of interesting experience, seeing it for the first time, not even in person yet. I think that's going to be the next level of seeing it in person, but seeing a picture of it from having the description. When I first heard this a year and a half ago, my jaw dropped knowing that there was something coming out that was going to be sort of a successor to the Z, building on the Z. And yeah, it's cool to just be in a good space where if you're excited about it, be excited. If you're not excited, don't be excited, but just be genuine. Now, I think that's enough stuff that I want to talk about now. I'm gonna go get to some piano practice and then go to the gym because I'm trying to keep myself in shape. But I wanted to say this. I came in the studio this morning, woke up early, and I was like, I want to talk to y'all. I want to get this content out there. And so I also noticed that on my shelf, I have two of these OB4s on the shelf. And why am I holding it so awkward? And I just thought to myself, yeah, that's gonna be cool, a cool aesthetic. That's where we wanted to leave it. So we're gonna see what everyone else is talking about. I think there were two other things real quick. Hang on, let me look at these two pictures that I just took on Reddit. So one person said, waiting for YouTube reviewers to gawk and praise the hell out of it. And you guys, I can guarantee you that I'm gonna be so authentic about how I talk about this product. It's up there at the top of the list of things that I just was so exhilarated about, and now that it's essentially here, I'm excited to let you guys know what I think about it. If it's as crazy dope as I expect it to be, y'all are gonna hear me going crazy about it and talking about it and documenting the process and all that stuff. If it's not, you're gonna hear that. If I start using this and I'm like, okay, you know what? And I can't even imagine a universe where this is true, but maybe it does happen. I don't want to go into it, with a preconceived notion, but that's, human nature, I guess, to an extent. But if I go into this and I'm like, yo, they dropped the ball with this, right? For, again, whatever reason, you're gonna know that that's what I believe, is the case. So I'm gonna give it to you guys straight. But I think at some point I don't even want to say that I'm gonna be super authentic. I want to get to I do need to preface certain things. I think it's important, but I want to get to the point where it's just known that that's what you guys come to know and appreciate about this channel. And, over time, I think that we will actually get there for sure. All right, that's where we'll leave the video. Thank you very much for watching. I'm going to go do some other things now, and I look forward to seeing you guys on the next one. Peace. That was fun. That was fun. That was pretty cool. Should we do a quick mic test on this with turning the volume down? No, the gain? No, we won't do it. We'll do that next time. All right, bye guys.